Space Exploration Vehicle, SEV. What is SEV? SEV is a type of advanced space transportation vehicle which is supposed to help the human race explore distance area in our space. Types of exploration vehicles. Apollo 15 Lunar Land Rover, manned. Four American land rovers were sent to the moon in the past. It is the first vehicle that was driven out of Earth in Apollo 15 mission in 1971. The lunar rover were very basic vehicles compared to today and were equipped with only basic technology. The second one is Mars Land Exploration Rover, unmanned. From 1964 till 2017, Mars was visited by 24 Mars rovers, Russians, Americans and Europeans. What is a rover? Rover is an autonomous robot that controlled from Earth and exploring the surface of Mars in order to provide information about the planet for future journeys to Mars. The third one, Mars Exploration Vehicle, SEV, is a space exploration vehicle, is a manned vehicle. This is the most advanced NASA transportation vehicle till this year, and it is expected to be used on Mars during journey in 2031. SEV expected to be shipped to Mars as a part of occupation of Mars and shall serve the team during the mission. As it is the latest development of SEV and technology, SEV expected to supply a better range of transportation, communication, and energy saving. The challenges: communication and energy. In order to explore deep space, you need at least two basic needs to be solved. The first one is communication. Signal in space can pass big distances. As a result, it can take years until the signal gets to Earth or any other destination. The second main problem is energy. Till this day, the human race depends on solid liquid gas. The main problem with those materials is that they end quite fast and hard to find in space. Communication challenge. The major problem in space is particularly communication. Communication can be blocked by many ways, such as mountains, areas with big surface area, regular storms and sandstorms. Those parameters can cause massive interference in transportation information on the planet, not Earth itself, and from planet to Earth. This problem was solved by quite simple system which was constructed from four main parts: industrial balloon, metallic non-rope, and unmagnetic rope in length from 5 kilometers up to 15, data rope in the same length, and the main component relay station.
Thank you, Roman. Today, in order to send a signal from space to Earth, it may take about 2 minutes or even a few years. It's a lot of time, and it's caused because the long distance between the space to Earth. In addition to this problem, we have another two problems, like surface area and the weather. You can see in the right picture mountains and craters, and you can see in the left picture sandstorms. Together, they cause disturb to the communication. Now I'm going to show you a short video clip that demonstrates the sandstorm. You can see the sandstorm. It's actually in the space. Yes, it's really in the space. Okay, so our solution, it's a relay station which connects to a balloon. So how the relay station gonna work? The relay station, it's a system that gets a signal and amplify the signal so the signal can reach further distances without problem. Where we can see a relay station, we can see it in the army or even in the mobile antennas. So now I'm gonna to explain you how the whole system connect and works. Okay, so we have a relay station that connected to a balloon with a metallic rope and data cable. The metallic rope and the data cable connect together and have the same length. The balloon filled with helium gas and the length of the metallic group and the data cable is about 5 kilometers or up to 15 kilometers in order to pass all the obstacles on the ground. Now, maybe we found a good solution, but we have another problems that just in the future researchers can figure out how to do it. The first problem is what if the balloon explode? Helium known as flammable gas, so the balloon can explode without problem. And the second problem is how to maintain all the system without to disturb the communication and stop the communication between the space to Earth. So like I said, just in the future I believe that researchers figure out to deal with it. So now Alex gonna talk about another problem that we need to deal with.
Thank you, Tal. I want to start with a simple question. What is our most basic need? Right, it is energy. We need energy for everything. Energy is everywhere. Without energy, we are helpless. Without energy, we are still having living in caves. So, if we want to go for a space exploration trip, we need to take with us enough energy, or we should know how to produce energy in space. So, where we can take energy in empty space? Is the space actually empty? In fact, space is not exactly empty. It is full with photons, particles of light. This is what we call solar energy. From then we can produce electricity and heat. So you may wonder, what is the problem here? We are using solar energy in our daily routine. We boil water every day with the help of sun energy. But can we supply enough power for fully electric vehicle with life support system that must work 24/7? The real problem of solar energy is efficiency. Solar cell efficiency of 46% was achieved in 2014 by using very rare and expensive materials. The efficiency of solar cells depends on material that absorbs photons. As more conductive the material, as much solar energy we can convert to electricity. So, what we need in order to solve the problem? Maybe we need some super material like graphene. Thanks to its properties like strength, it is 200 times stronger than steel. Thickness, it is 1,000,000 times thinner than human hair. Conductivity, flexibility, and ultra lightweight, we can improve efficiency of solar panels by using it as absorbing material. We can produce smaller and lighter batteries with bigger capacity and shorter charging time. Consequently, we may not need to stop in order to recharge the batteries, because solar power will charge them faster than we will use all the power, and they never become flat. But what we can do if there is no sunlight? Shalev is going to introduce you another solution.
Okay, so thank you, Alex. I will continue to discuss the energy problem. Okay, Alex talked about the graphene, a very useful material that will help to upgrade what is existing. But due to the lack of resources, we wanted to make something out of nothing, kind of, okay, to take the solutions to the next level of solutions, okay, to make something new. So I would like to give you a little brief before the solution, this fascinating solution. Okay, so listen to that. On a 2 years trip to Mars, according to estimate, a crew of 6 humans will generate more than 6 tons of solid organic waste. Okay, so what we do with all of that? Right now, NASA shipping back to Earth all the human waste, but to a long-term exploration, you want to use these resources. So after a little thinking, we found this very useful bacteria, okay, but before it, you can see in your screen the waste not, want not statement. Okay, so what waste not, want not said, it said to advise someone not to waste anything because they might need it in the future. Okay, so that's the meaning of waste not, want not. Okay, so the microbes. This microbe called Geobacterium, okay, is one of the Geobacteria's family, and that's his photo. I will not open the subject too much because there is not a lot of chemistry here, but you just need to know two abilities, two fascinating abilities. What's so special in this bacteria? One, they like to live in places where there is no oxygen, and two, they have unexpected ability to move electrons into metal. So these conditions are perfectly suited to the condition in space, and we thought that with a little extra research and founding, it can be used as the ultimate solution. Okay, to use this microbe and generate electricity with the human waste that the astronaut making on the trip to Mars or to the moon, and that's, we think, the ultimate solution. Okay, it takes something out of nothing. We didn't use the human waste before to make electricity, and now it can be very useful. So what we have in this presentation, first we talk about the SEV, what is actually a SEV, and we showed you three models of this SEV. Then we focused on two main challenges, the energy and the communication. In the communication we have the balloon, a big massive balloon that will help to the astronauts communicate with their base. And in the energy we have the graphene solution and the human waste solution. Okay, amazing solutions. So what we actually want to say is we suggest to NASA take our presentation seriously and check our solutions, and maybe in few years you can see our solution in action due to the development of the technology. Okay, and thank you for listening. If you have some comments or suggestions, you can send us an email or comment on the bottom of the screen, and have a great day.